Hey Sparkle fam, it's Heather Sparkles. So I hope you guys have some free time because we are going to be doing a giant thrift haul today. I have a couple weeks worth of thrifted items and there's a good chance I'm gonna forget to include a lot of them in this video because there's stuff out in my hallway right now. There's stuff up on the shelves that I just finally got up, and I have a big box in here. I have some stuff scattered around the room. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys today, so this is gonna be a very long video. I know some of you like long videos, so let's hang out for like a half an hour, have some lunch together, and look at all the awesome thrifted goodness. I hope that the background audio isn't gonna be too messed up. I don't know how loud my AC actually will pick up on camera. I have the AC on because it's crazy hot in here, and you might be like, well Heather, why are you wearing long sleeves? It's pretty much a PJ top, so it's like real baggy and airy, so it feels so nice. It's like actually a really good summer top, surprisingly, but it's so freaking hot in here. Oh my gosh. So hopefully it doesn't absolutely ruin my video. I'm gonna try to talk over it, okay? All right, so let's jump straight into this thrift haul with some of this weekend's flea market finds. So I went this weekend. I've been trying to go every weekend to get, you know, the last of the season in, and I love walking around, getting some sun, and it just feels great going there. So this is kind of the prime find from yesterday. So if you guys don't really know me, I am obsessed with pastel colors. I have a few neon things in here and they're allowed to stay, but most of my life has to be pastel. It's just the way it is. That's why I'm working on fading out my hair color so I can go pastel next. But I am really into the rainbow curl ponies from the Generation 1 line. I have all 4 of them. I have the sleeping bag, and now I have the lunchbox. So this was made by Aladdin in 1990, and the Aladdin thermoses have a bunch of characters of the era, such as Popples, My Little Pony, and just like all kinds of characters, like pretty much everything you could think of back then. And so I've been kind of collecting them as I find them. Well, there was a guy that had like a whole table of all the Aladdin stuff, and right behind the Barbie lunchbox I saw this purple one, and you guys know I love my purple, and I picked it up. And dun dun dun, it was the rainbow curl My Little Pony lunchbox, and I like screamed. And that's not all, guys. That's not all. Ah! It has the thermos. So if you don't know much about these, basically it's kind of hard to find them together. They tend to get separated, and this thermos, absolutely freaking flawless. Oh my gosh. This is how I want my hair color next, by the way. But look at this. Oh my gosh. I love like the pastel river. And there's another one. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And then these two are interesting because they're like in flutter pony poses. Like she doesn't even have her wings and she doesn't have her horn. It's just kind of funny. But look at like the pastel water they're drinking from, and oh my gosh. By the way, don't know if you could tell, but this plastic is glittery. It has like a very light shimmer to it, so I don't know if you would call it glittery, but this is like, holy crap. Like this is my aesthetic. This right here is my aesthetic 100%. I'm still working on my whole look and like fashion and stuff, but you know, I like to collect objects that look like how I feel inside. Here's one last view of the front of it. So as you can tell, I did have a little bit of water damage, but it's like all on. These tend to like peel off, so this is actually in pretty good shape for one of these. Look at that scene. Oh my gosh. I would absolutely kill for one of these ponies mint on card just because I love the art that much. They are my favorite ponies. So this was a really pleasant surprise. So I also got something really special. I got a Popples one too. I really love Popples. I wish I had more of them, or like more Popples merchandise, because there's a lot of really cute merchandise. This is so cute, guys. So I think it's the same 2 characters, but as you can see, one side is more faded. It's kind of messed up on the bottom, so I think maybe this one was used and like it was put through like a dishwasher or something, which would absolutely ruin like this design right here, so don't do that. So yeah, both of these are going up on the shelves. I don't like use these because they're a collector's piece and everything, but seriously, So precious. So my husband was able to negotiate with the guy, and we got them all for $10 because he said it would match my hair. So that was very, very sweet. Alright, so another flea market item. I wish I had bought all the ones the lady had. These are 1992 peppermint rose scented gift wrap. So I mean, if you have like really cutesy furniture and you want to have drawer liners that are really freaking cutesy and smell nice, get yourself some of this. I got these for $1 each. I got 2 of them. I went to the flea market kind of light on cash, so I didn't want to spend all of my cash in one place, but I totally would have bought all 4 of them that she had, and I hope she's there next weekend because I'm just gonna buy them so I have one to like cut up for my drawers, because I feel so bad like doing anything to vintage wrapping paper. But look at these, look at her. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I really want to find some peppermint rose stuff. So the best thing about this is that it really does smell. And to me, it smells like a cross between like perfume and mint. And you can smell it like on the front here. I don't know if I'm like smelling it through the package or if like the label was scented so you can get like a sample whiff. But this stuff, amazing, so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my vintage gift wrap because I have so much of it, and I'm thinking about like either putting like pieces in a binder just to like display the art, like a really cool art book, or I'm gonna hang them in frames all around this room. I think that would be really cute too. So next up, we have some stuff for the Pretty Crazy Curls puppy. I did not find her at the flea market, but if I did, I'd be more than happy to have a double of her because she's one of my favorite things. I absolutely love her. She was made in 1998 and she was like this curling hair toy, but I'm like blabbing way too much and we have a lot of stuff to go through. So anyways, I got the Pretty Crazy Curls doll stand, and basically this up here is like this little comb that like you squirt out water in and then you brush it through the doll's hair, and it has the curl, or over here it has the curlers there, and I believe they are the exact same for the puppy. So even though I didn't need these to curl my puppy's hair, I saw these there and I was like, I'm gonna get those because I want my puppy to have a few more pieces. So yeah, maybe one day I'll find the doll that goes to this too. Alright, so on to some thrift junk. I spent 6 hours in Goodwill outlets yesterday, and you might be like, Heather, why? Because at Goodwill outlets, you have to wait for bins to come out, and there's a lot of bins to go through. They bring out bins about once an hour, so you'll find yourself spending a lot of time in there waiting for new bins to come out. In fact, there are people that, because they're like resellers and stuff, they put in like 8 hours there just like waiting around, like having a snack, waiting for stuff to come out so they don't miss anything, because like the amount of stuff that goes through there every day is absolutely insane. So here's the first thing I grabbed. You might be like, Heather, what the heck? I don't need any more stuffed animals, okay? Especially not random ones, but there was something about this bear. So as you can see, he is a neon masterpiece. His little feet are 2 different colors. His chest is a couple different colors. His ears are different colors. His face is weird. I think he's from like the 80s, and there's something about him. Like, I saw him there the night before and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get him, you know, I'm gonna be good. And I saw him there the next day and no one bought him yet, and I was like, damn it, I have to get him. So yeah, I ended up with this thing. He's just too cute, I couldn't leave him. So next up, we have this really pretty Barbie carriage. There is just something about this, and even though like I don't really have room for something like this, I just couldn't leave it. I don't know what it's from. I think it's from like a Barbie fairy set because there's pretty little fairies on the side, but oh my goodness, this is like so cute. So my plan for this is that I'm gonna have it like on one of the shelves whenever I have like little dolls out, and they're all gonna sit in this. So it has a function. So it's okay that I bought this, but it was just too magical and dreamy not to get. And I really wanted to get it for the toy photography I'm planning to do. So it was just too cool. I couldn't pass on it. So as you can tell, none of this stuff is cleaned yet. This is a Magic Kingdom horse, and I saw that these have a bit of value behind them. So whenever I saw it there, I was like, of course I'm gonna grab it. But I actually really like this. It's very, very cute. As you can see, it's just this really pretty horse that has like pearls along the top right here, and she's pink, and she has like these little details on her hair and little purple hooves. So I thought she was really pretty. I'm kind of a sucker for fashion horses lately, so had to get her. I can't wait to like fix her hair. I think she's gonna clean up like magnificently. I actually have a brush to one of these already, so that's really exciting. This is my first time finding the horse. When I was a kid, I had the fakies of these. They made like rubber fakies, but I never had one of the originals, so very cool. Next up, we have this really nice mini backpack. So I have been wearing mini backpacks lately because they've really helped my back problems. Normally, like, I end up throwing out my shoulder and I'm in so much pain at the end of the day just from wearing a purse over my shoulder. Crossbody just doesn't cut it anymore either, especially not for Goodwill and thrifting and stuff. So I saw this mini backpack there and it's real nice. The top zipper gets a little stuck, but I'm gonna fix that. And I thought, you know, I want like kind of a bummy backpack for certain days because I've been wearing my really, really good Betsy Johnson backpack to Goodwill and I just don't want it to get messed up. So this would be absolutely perfect. It has a ton of compartments on the back, on the sides, on the front, on the insides. Like, there's just so much storage here and it's really, really nice. So yeah, it's not pastel. It doesn't quite have my aesthetic going on, but it's still super nice and it'll be great for thrifting and for traveling, so I don't have to worry about messing up my really good Betsy bag. So this next item might be kind of weird to some of you, but this is like so dreamy. So this is the Hershey's Hugs and Kisses like Valentine tin. I haven't washed it yet, so as you can see there's some gross stuff on it, but look at those cherubs and just like the art. But wait, are you guys ready? Oh my goodness, this is what sold me on it. This art of like the kisses and like the dreamy clouds. I feel like if Hershey's Kisses made a Lolita dress, this would be the print. It is so stunning. I loved it. It is like perfect. So I got this, like I said, it's really beat up, but it adds like that whole like vintage charm. So I'm gonna clean it up the best I can, and it'll just be a nice little extra storage bin around here. I definitely need more storage. So I found these closer to when I was about to leave, and I couldn't believe they were there like all day and I didn't know. So these are some vintage Care Bear Cousins party plates. How freaking cute are these? So it says there are 8 plates in here, and of course it's by the American Greeting Store, and it doesn't say like when they were made, but I know these are old. So I'm really lucky that the plastic didn't get too jacked up, so I can display these in here somehow. So yeah, these are actually like a really good find and I'm really happy about them. I just love collecting stuff like this because I love art and I like anything that has like the designs of like the characters on it, and I love the Care Bear art. It's so cute. Alright, so let's get more of Heather's weird obsessions out of the way. So I found some really pretty gift wrap, and you might be like, Heather, what are you gonna do with that? Well, like I said, I want to photograph like different things in my collection and stuff, so I like having paper I could lay down and like photograph them, and so I really like finding like cool old gift wrap, and this one is so neat. It's like these, I guess, holographic rainbow umbrellas, because I think it's for like a baby shower and there's like little hearts, and this is like so cute, and it's really heavy. Like, I'm surprised. This is like really hefty stuff, so I thought this would just be really cool just to photograph something on. And because, like I said, I'm obsessed with pastels, I got this little baby Minnie and Mickey like pastel paper stuff, and I just thought it was like the cutest thing ever for some reason, so I got that. I'm pretty sure this is another vintage item, but I could be wrong. It looks like it definitely has a really old tag, and like just the logo of like everything on this just looks like, you know, 90s, like early 90s maybe. So I just thought it was really cute. I'm looking for a date on here. I don't see one that's obvious at the moment, but very cute. Once again, something to photograph. And I believe these are napkins or maybe like a tablecloth. They look like napkins to me, so very, very interesting. All right, so I might as well show you guys some more vintage party supplies I found. So I found this awesome 80s mini like little stander, and I actually found a Halloween Mickey one that's also from the 80s, that I'm gonna be putting up for Halloween. I found that a couple months ago. But how cute is this? Like, if you love like the 80s, this is such a great mini. I hope I didn't call her Mickey at some moment. I'm sorry guys. But I mean, look, she has like the hand warmers and everything. It's just like so 80s. I love it. It's great. Just such a cool thing. So yeah, I couldn't leave this there just to be destroyed. People are wild animals when they bring out stuff at Goodwill outlets. Like, you better be careful if you're going. Like, I'm gonna do a whole tip video about how to survive at Goodwill outlets. And then we also have this probably early 90s, maybe 80s. Okay, it's just gonna fall out on me. And there's some more gift wrap. Okay, so it says 1984. Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. So here's some vintage gift wrap. We have Minnie and Mickey dancing, and there's a jukebox, which you don't really see much of anymore, but they're still around some places. They're just a little more high-tech these days. There's a bunch of balloons, it's so cool. And then on the back here, we have baby Disney characters. I just love this stuff, guys. I just think it's so cute. I gotta think of something really good to do with these because this is seriously cool. Oh my goodness. I think that's like a spider's nest that's like stuck to the outside. That's scary. I hope it didn't hatch in here. I hope it hatched way back in 1985. Okay, so there's that. And then I got these little letters because I saw these and I thought, why not? You know, that's how hoarding starts. You just look at something and say, why not? But really though, it's these prismatic alphabet cutouts. And there's actually some really cool designs in here. And I figured, you know, if I ever want to do something creative for like an intro to a video, or if I want to label something really nice, now I have sparkly letters to put on it. So now we have this little thing. And this is like a little storage pouch. And it does have a crack in the bottom, but I thought, you know, that's okay because I wanted something that I can just like store some paintbrushes in because I don't have like a brush case. I need to get one because that would be great. I just need to do that. But for now, I thought, you know, I could get this and just put stuff in it and just have it kind of stored on the side, like in a drawer or something. Honestly, I just needed something to carry all the little crap in that I found there. So here's what we have in here that is the little crap I grabbed. We have this fake My Little Pony that I'm going to turn into some kind of piece of jewelry, whether it be for my hair or like on a brooch or a necklace, I don't know, but this is awesome. So here's the fakie, and the fakie itself is like super cute. I like its eyes, but then on the side it has like the company that made it, which is kind of weird. But wouldn't it be funny if this was like a business card and like you can have like your stuff like printed on ponies and you hand it out at little conventions? Wouldn't that be the cutest? So the vinyl is very, very thin. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if you could put a hole in her. Her head's nice though. I mean, it's just really cute, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna clean this up and I was just gonna turn it into a pin for my shirt. This is gonna seem super immature, but I thought this was actually kind of cute, and I'm just trying to read what it says. Oh, it says hot stuff. Oh my god. So this is so early 2000s, the crap they give to 11-year-olds. This is this really cute like keychain mirror, and as you can see, it has these like high-heeled shoes on it, and nail polish. It says hot stuff and lipstick. But it's really cool because, like I said, it's a little portable keychain mirror. So I thought, you know what, why not? I can just have this hanging off a bag or something. It'll probably get broken, but hey, I got it for really, really cheap, so why not? It's pink, it sparkles, it has a little bit of fun colors on it. Then we have a little blind bag My Little Pony. It's the one with the little sunflower on her. And I'm putting this aside because guess what? I found another My Little Pony dream castle. I'm still trying to customize the other one I found. This one I found that I'm looking at right now on the other side of my room. It's in good enough shape that I can clean it up and have it on display as is, where the other one is like so bait. We're gonna customize that. It's gonna happen eventually, guys. I need to start working on getting the paint for that project. But yeah, I got a ton of parts for the castle, so that's down on the floor for me to show you guys later. The next thing we have here is a teeny tiny Pinkie Pie. Very cute. Don't know what this went to, but it's super adorable. And we have this Hello Kitty hole punch. It's just a little Hello Kitty hole punch. I figured in case I ever need one, because that's like one of the few like office supplies I don't really have is a hole punch. Don't know how well this still works, but it was pink, sparkly, and it's pink, sparkly, and has Hello Kitty on it, so I have to have it. So once again, I'm an idiot. I don't need any more stuffed animals, with exception of like things I collect that are hard to find, like magic nursery pets and popples and like all those cool things from the 90s, like puppy surprise, like stuff like that is fine, but random stuffed animals I do not need. However, there was something about this princess that made me want to take her home. But there was just something about this damn Easter bunny. Like, I love her ears. I'm gonna name her Rapunzel. Oh my goodness, like, look at her ears. You can barely see her little baby face because her ears are so intense. And then she has like this satin on her. I will make an exception for you because you're cute. They had a bunch of vintage Easter bunnies there that were like, oh, but I'm trying to be good and try not to collect crap that I won't have room for. As cute as it is, it's just not gonna happen. But she had to come home with me. Like, you guys can see why, right? I mean, those ears, the cute face. She's a princess, she belongs here. I couldn't leave her at Goodwill, guys. So I'm still trying to get rid of the other one of these, but I couldn't leave her. What is wrong with me? Why am I a hoarder? Okay, so this is a dolly mine, and they are a type of rag doll, and I'm not so big into rag dolls, but this one, oh my goodness, her face is absolutely gorgeous. Look at her eyes. They're just like so pretty, like something from an anime. Like, obviously the mouth isn't very anime, but look at the eyes. They are gorgeous. She has lavender hair, so you know, spirit animal. She has a really cute sailor hat that has like polka dot, kind of like a peachy color around the edges. And then she has her little sailor dress, so cute, and her little socks and booties. So I don't know if I'm going to give her to a new home like I'm trying to do with my other one, which is a little bit smaller than this, but her face paint just like drew me to her. Like, I thought she was so pretty, and I just didn't want to leave her at Goodwill because these are actually really cool. Like I said, I'm not so big into rag dolls. Something about rag dolls have always kind of creeped me out, but she is like, she's cute. She's very cute. Once again, Heather doesn't need any more stuffed animals, but I got this one because I thought someone might like this to decorate their room, especially if they're in the Fairy K. Here I am sitting here not knowing anything about Fairy K, but I know from what I've seen, people like to decorate their room with pastel vintage stuffed animals, and I got this really cute vintage Easter bunny by Cuddlewit, which is like the cutest name ever. So it has a pastel visor on, and its ribbon is like a pastel plaid or gingham or whatever, and then it has pink, purple, yeah, just pink and purple ribbon coming out of this little rose. It is the most beautiful shade of like a minty green color. It looks kind of blue on camera, but it's like a very minty color, and it's just like the cutest thing. And then there's its tag, Happy Easter, and it says 1994 Cuddlewit, and there's like another little tag. So I was gonna be washing this baby, and I don't know if it's staying around for my springtime decorating or what, but I just love the whole design. These damn vintage Easter bunnies, they get me every time. I always have to walk away because they're just so pretty. But I thought he was really cool. I think the hat is what really like made me want him, because it's like a cool little pastel visor. Very, very cool. So I need to take his tags off so I can wash him, which is kind of sad. I wish I had one of those little tag like machine things. You know, I bet they sell those on eBay, so I can just like cut the tags off of only certain plushies, okay? And I could put them right back on. I feel like as long as the tag is there and I let people know like, hey, I removed the tag for the future in case I ever get rid of them, I think it would be fine. But it would be really helpful in certain situations to be able to remove the tag to wash them in the machine, because the machine washing gets like all the nasty stuff out. But anyways, that's my little Easter bunny. So this thing is gonna look kind of creepy to some of you guys. I mainly got her to rehome, but I got one of these 1990s Fisher Price. I think they're like, what are they called? See, on Fisher-Price's tags, they never tell you what like the toy line was. It just says like Fisher-Price and it has the date, and I hate that. So yeah, this is just one of these little like berry bears. I think that's actually what they're called. But her name is Baby Kristen. And as you can see, I mean, she's kind of creepy. But look how cute. I put a few of these back before thrifting, but I wanted to save this one. I wanted to give her a little bath. She has the cutest little face, and then there's like felting right here. So I don't know how this is gonna go in the washing machine, honestly. But I think I should have no problem like cleaning like the rest of her face and just getting those few marks out. They might even come out with a hand wash. But her eyes are like really cute, and I think if I just can get her cleaned up, she's gonna be so cute. So I had to get her. She has these really cute little like berry undies that are really cute, and that's about all that's under there. Very cute little plush either way. I might keep her. She's just really like, something about her face is like real creepy, but it's like real cute at the same time. So it sounds like me, yay. All right, 90s kids, are you ready for a blast from the past? I got some 90s school supplies here. So first up, we have this insane like geometric, if that's even the word, folder. So there was a game whenever I was in like, I don't know, 3rd or 4th grade, where you got to make like things like this on the computer. It was just all these like orbs and stuff. It was like this 3D art program, like way back on Windows 97. And I think that the Atomic Fractazoid is the name of the game, because it looked just like this. I could be wrong, but I swear that's what game it was. Like, it had to have been, because this looks identical to that game and like the things we would make on it. So I don't know for sure, but I also got a second one. So this is kind of ugly, but like really cool. Like, I wish like this wasn't there because it looks kind of weird. It's supposed to be like a planet or something. And then one of my childhood folders. So this was actually one of my favorite folders in school. I had my Lisa Frank stuff back then, you better believe it. But I also had this, and I think these were sold in most places because I got most of my stuff from Rite Aid. So we have this tiger sitting on top of the moon with the earth in the background. Here is the inside. That logo is very nostalgic to me. So yeah, just a really cool old Mead folder in very nice shape. It just brought me back, and like this stuff costs nothing there. Like, it's so cheap. I should let you guys know the prices sometime. I've actually posted it on my Instagram. I'll do a video on Goodwill outlets and I'll tell you guys some of the prices, but it really varies by location, honestly. So speaking of the 90s, I have Burger King Togepi here. I remember these. I had quite a few of them. I don't know if I had Togepi or not. And it came with the Pokeball keychain. And this all needs cleaned up. It's pretty gross at the moment. Alright, I'm trying to really hustle through this now because we're not even like a fraction of the way done. And this video has been long. Oh my goodness. So next up, we have some fabric because I am going to be starting to make things here soon. I want to start making some like really fun looking messenger bags. So I found this really cool vintage fabric, and it's like a teddy bear theme, and I love some of these designs. They're just so like tacky looking. It's great. So I got that. I thought it would be kind of cool for like certain bags and like the type of things I really want to start working on. So I have some really cute clothes here. I have this really awesome soft like pink like cardigan and this ruffly pink shirt, but I'm going to show you guys those in my thrift clothing try on haul video that I'm going to be doing whenever like I gather up enough stuff and get it all washed and like ready, and I'm going to be showing you guys what it looks like then. I also got a little doll stand because I discovered that I'm probably going to need one here eventually. Another blast from the past. This is the 90s Pokemon bedding that most of us had. I had this set. It was my favorite growing up. So cool. And the back has Ash and Pikachu on it. Apparently the full set was there that morning and a guy bought all of it. So not the end of the world. It would have been cool to have, but I'm just happy to have the pillowcase again. So once again, more junk I probably didn't need. But I saw this really cute vintage kitty book. Unfortunately, it has a little stain right there, but the art in this is just so cute. It's how I want to draw. So I love buying these old books with like the illustrations just as like art reference, because I am trying so hard to learn how to draw and illustrate. So I thought it was just a really good one to study because I love the art in this. Once again, not copying them. I don't think I ever could copy an artist like this, but just as a way to, you know, practice developing an art style and like seeing like different angles someone drew an animal at. So that's why I get old stuff like this. Creepy crawlers. So I got the original. I believe this is like the first one. I might be wrong, but this is the 1993 Toy Max Creepy Crawlers. And when I was a kid, I wanted this desperately because they had the coolest commercial on TV, and it was on like every 5 minutes on Nickelodeon, and I wanted this because of that. So this is actually really great because it still comes with most of the plastic goop, which is awesome. And my husband, who looked at this in the store, said that it's still like liquid, which is like a miracle. It also has, I think, only 2 molds. I don't know how many it was supposed to come with, so that's kind of a bummer. But we're gonna be saving this for our Halloween video, like one of them. Like I'm gonna do a lot of spooky videos in October, but I thought how cool would it be to do a creepy crawlers video and finally getting to test this damn thing out that I wanted so bad as a kid. So now on to something practical. No, this is not a bong. This is a lamp, okay? I have been wanting one of these clear acrylic lamps for like years. I think they just look so classy, especially with white furniture, which all of my furniture is white. My mom said that'll change if I ever have kids. I understand, but like, I just love white furniture, just white, just plain white with this and like some sparkly stuff, and it's just beautiful. Look at that, it even goes with this background. So this is actually a really good buy. I got it for $1 at Goodwill outlets, and it was normally, it says, oh my god, this was $255 freaking dollars at JCPenney's. I'm not joking. 225.00, and it's like unused practically. It looks really good, and I got it for a freaking $1. The other day my husband actually found some kind of printer that's made to print like wide like art prints, like a really high scale printer. He found it new, unused, still wrapped. That thing's like $700. We got it for $1. So that's why if you like electronics, go to Goodwill outlets because everything's $1. These are just too funny. So I've been wanting one of these for a very long time. It's not my favorite color combo, but it's very cute. The only downside, it's dead. It died. It no longer works. While it's in pretty good shape with very minor like holes in its beak, and it's fairly clean. I did clean it up a little. It cleaned up very nicely. It doesn't work. I tried so many different ways, like turning the batteries. It's broken. So I found out that these early 2000 Furbies break really easily, that most of them break after a year, honestly, because they have gear issues where like the gear gets stuck. So expect a Furby surgery video. I really hate skinning a Furby. Like, I'm really worried I'm just gonna absolutely ruin it. But a lot of people have skinned this Furby because you have to if you want to fix it. All right, so next up we have a Gundam Wing tin lunchbox. And I think it's broken because these little nubs are gone. And my husband found the lid for it and like put it back on. But you could still totally use it to store stuff like in your room. I just don't know if I would put lunch in it. So yeah, here's a Gundam Wing. Is it Gundam Wing? Yes, it's Gundam Wing. Totally sick. It has my original husbando on it, which is just so funny to me that I thought he was a good husbando for me. Oh my gosh, yes. So Gundam Wing was my, like, probably my second favorite anime growing up. The first one was Sailor Moon, but Gundam Wing was like life. Like, I used to do my hair and go to school like really into Peacecraft. And I can't get this to open. Wait a sec. It's like, because it's like popped on. There we go. But the inside has Hero in it. Ah, yes! The original husbando. My tastes have changed quite a bit since then, but it's just so funny. So yeah, really awesome scene on the inside. I wonder when this was made. 2000. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut off the thrift haul here because there's just like so much more stuff. And I mean, this has been like a over 30-minute video. I also forgot to show you guys, I got this whole purple travel set. This one does not go to that set, but it's funny, I found it like in the same week. I guess someone liked purple too. But I also got like a giant luggage bag that came with a carry-on and like another little thing inside of it, another little thing. And now I got this one too, which is great because I'm gonna be traveling a lot this upcoming year and in October, so now I have my own carry-on bag and it's purple, so I'll know it's mine. Before my battery dies, look at my giant Shy Violet Rainbow Bright doll. Holy crap, look how big she is. She's in immaculate condition. She smells nice. I love her. I gotta go now, guys. I had to make sure I didn't forget to show you her. I also have new Polly Pockets. Stay tuned for a Polly Pocket update video. You guys will be seeing that there. I also have some other cool things. You guys will see it around though. You guys will be seeing the shelves. All right, bye.